guys, Script Skynet here. How you doing? Love you. Guys, in this video, I'm going to defend DigiByte for a little bit. Like it needs defending. But I'm going to tell you a little bit what's on my mind and what maybe you guys are thinking too, and others that have been in DigiByte and are just tired of it. Here we go. So, I'm going to defend DigiByte. Now, I just watched that video from Map to Success. He interviewed Laura Taylor, LT Mama, I call her. She's a member of the DigiByte awareness team. And she and Rudy and a few others are seeking quality people that have something to offer the awareness team to branch out and with their skills, and there's skill sets required for DigiByte to branch out. And there are some other teams out there specifically for business, but more of a community outreach, bringing them, drawing them in for their certain skills and mindset, and to bring forth tasks. And but that video, they were talking about some really good points. One of them, Laura mentioned she had a business friend that always nagged her about DigiByte. Like DigiByte, he said, lost or loses its identity. Like it has an identity crisis or something. Well, guys, DigiByte's a blockchain, so I don't think it can have an identity crisis. And right from the start, when you go to digibyte.io, you see that it states that DigiByte is a more secure, faster, forward-thinking blockchain technology. So right there, it covers three aspects of the whole ecosystem. And DigiByte has an ecosystem. There's a lot of naysayers that don't understand what blockchain technology is, and maybe they're just in the space to capitalize on the gains of cryptocurrency and just focus on price and look at DigiByte like it's not going anywhere because the price. Well, she made some good points. So the people that are involved in DigiByte, the multifaceted groups, whether it be business, whether it be the foundation, whether it be coding, implementation, awareness, and just people getting involved to create a business. It's multifaceted, and they're using DigiByte for their needs, right? And they're excited about it. The identity of DigiByte are the people that are involved, and there's people that just don't understand. So you have a group on Twitter, one of the social media platforms that many use, is really making a passion work, as Laura Taylor said. They're passionate about DigiByte, so they're finding new ways to not only just invest in DigiByte, either short-term gains or long-term gains, but want to do something for DigiByte, want to get the awareness out there, and they're passionate about it. Same thing for the other groups too. They're passionate for what they do. Like Josiah Spackman, DGB_chilling. He is passionate getting the technicals out there. I mean, I'm not as good as that guy, and neither do I want to be. I mean, I want to strive and learn more and all I can. But let's just face it, Josiah is a nerd. I mean, I wish I could be a nerd. Guys, I was a jock when I was in school. I never went through college. You know, I just picked up a skill and went with it. And that's what I do. I do auto body repair and paint. And that's my skill. And I made a really good living out of it. And not to mention a good future. But I'm taking what I know, right? I'm best for, and Laura Taylor told me this, that I'm good for getting the word out there, and that's good. I mean, I'm a Christian, despite the Terminator face on this on YouTube and Twitter and Discord. That's just my crypto face, guys. That's not who I really am. I mean, I don't have a split personality. I mean, I'm a Christian, and I preach the word. I preach the gospel. Now, when I see DigiByte, I mentioned this before on short videos on Twitter, that I see a great product that holds a standard of purity and truth, and not only that, unbreakable trust in its code, and it's built on security, as we all know, and that's what we need as individuals, something that we can trust and believe in and use, and to secure our whole life. So there's multiple groups, and on crypto Twitter you have passionate people doing what they like to do, whether it be Blizzard creating memes for DigiByte. He loves to do that. See, that's his passion. Him and Litecoin fam and Amanda are on this secret chat. And I've mentioned in previous videos what that secret chat is, but they're teaming up and doing things together. I mean, no one told them to do that. No one gave them an assignment and say, okay, Amanda, you need to create assets so the proceeds can go to DigiByte for the devs and whatnot. No, she did that on her own accord, and she loves doing it. She loves creating assets and auctioning them off. So it's really fun, and all three of them, Litecoin fam, Blizzard, and Amanda, they're into CoinKit, tipping people. Okay, and you tip people, and people look at it like, wow, what's this? What's DigiByte? What is this? And so it draws them in. So we're kind of like, we're truly like evangelists, bringing forth a technology that's being used and solves real use cases. In this case, we're just getting people involved in an exciting way, and that's like me too. I mean, yes, I call myself Script Skynet, and y'all know I'm head over heels of DigiByte, but you guys really don't see the other half of me. You guys don't see my life. What you guys see is my passion work for DigiByte. And I really like that phrase, passion work. Thank you, LT Mama. And people just contribute their skills and their passion for DigiByte in all facets of life. And many people don't understand that it is volunteer work. I mean, many people want to get paid. They want to see DigiByte go to the moon so they can be millionaires. I mean, who doesn't want all those things? But really, I mean, the DigiByte community is not that egotistical, okay, all the time. And there's people just built on greed in their life. And I'm not really pointing anybody out specifically, but I mean, you see it time and time again. There's some people that are in DigiByte, they're just tired because they don't see the price action. And they're involved, but they don't want to grow. They've done some things, they felt like that's all they can do, and then they see Jared go off on an exchange, which is Poloniex, and some other scammers in this business, in the cryptocurrency world, and they say, well, you just hindered DigiByte from its maximal potential. Hello, DigiByte has nothing to do with Jared. Jared has nothing to do with DigiByte. It's a community. Yes, Jared Tate is the founder of DigiByte, and he's doing phenomenal things for DigiByte. But he's a person, he's a living human being. He drinks coffee in the morning, exercises. I mean, I don't know his personal life, but I mean, he eats 3 square meals a day. I mean, just like you and me. He's human, and you know what? He knows more than you guys. He knows more than me. Just admit it, okay? Without Jared, we wouldn't be here so psyched about DigiByte. I know that's an old phrase. I'm from the 80s, but the thing is there's people that are just getting disgruntled, upset, and maybe it's just some core problems with themselves. But you have to be willing to grow and innovate and rethink why you are supporting DigiByte if you don't like the process. I mean, there is no identity crisis for DigiByte. Anybody can pick up whatever group and start contributing, right? And participate to their max level. They don't even have to do max. They can get their feet wet, but if that's all you're going to do is get your feet wet, you're going to be a disgruntled volunteer. I mean, there's no employees here. DigiByte doesn't get anybody on the team get paid. Okay, I don't pay taxes. I don't pay anybody for people volunteering. Okay, if anything, I see more givers than takers in the community. That's just what I see. But yeah, the naysayers, man, they're just they don't see the whole ecosystem of DigiByte. And DigiByte does have an ecosystem. I mean, look at Ethereum. Okay, a totally different topic, a totally different cryptocurrency, a totally different code, a totally different way of, I mean, they're all about staking now instead of proof of work. But look at them. They're an ecosystem, and there's chains and side chains. It's an ecosystem, and DigiByte has an ecosystem, but they're decentralized. They're not so centralized as these other blockchains. So there, I did it. If you're tired of being a community member in DigiByte, you're free to go. No one's telling you to stay here. No one's telling you to do anything. You have your own mind. You can make up your own mind to do whatever you want. I mean, there's people in the DigiByte community that are working their tail off for free. Okay, and I thank you guys. You know, I don't look for accolades. In fact, no one looks for accolades in DigiByte. Jared doesn't say, "Hey, where's my accolades?" Josiah doesn't say, "Hey, when are you going to talk good about me?" I don't say when they, don't mention Script Skynet. I'm a different kind of character anyway. I mean, but they, I don't look for them to say, "Oh, say Script Skynet, I'm doing things for DigiByte." Come on. We're not that selfish, and it's just the way it is. I mean, I see myself partners with these DigiByte community members. I mean, I might not even met you, and you're doing great things behind the scenes of DigiByte, and those guys need to be praised by other people's lips, but not by themselves, or someone coming out and saying, "I did this and I did that," and forgetting the whole community of DigiByte. We're a team. This is teamwork. The difference is we're not getting paid. We do this out of pure joy. And just like Laura Taylor said, it's our passion work. Whatever you can bring to the table, I'm sure that the DigiByte community and the DigiByte support team can direct you and where you can be used. That's a problem. The problem is no one is willing to be directed when they want to get involved, and so they're kind of out of the group. They're kind of not in the clique, so to speak. They haven't found themselves. Maybe you need to find yourself of who you are as a person, first of all, and what kind of morals and beliefs you have. Start there. Start working on yourself instead of accusing DigiByte members or DigiByte community members, or the team, or Jared, or anybody. DigiByte is successful, and it's successful right now, and I don't regret being a community member or an awareness member for DigiByte, because it's my passion work. Right? There's no reason that I hate needs to start hating DigiByte, or anybody for that matter. And when it comes to technicals, DigiByte is well known to correct anybody that's has wrong thinking, or they just have something wrong with their view of cryptocurrency or blockchain, or how it's built, how it runs. DigiByte people are not afraid to come out and step out and say a little bit, saying, hey, you mean this. And some people don't like that kind of a rebuke or correction. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what it is. It's a pride thing. I mean, once you knock on their little their pride box, they start getting really defensive. And hey, I mean, my day-to-day growth in my life, I'd rather have somebody point out something that can benefit me, okay? And it helps me. Of course, not in a crude way. I mean, sometimes I have friends like that. That's why I call my friends. They're outward blunt with it. But I mean, I need it. Okay. I mean, if I'm acting in a certain way one day, and someone tells me, hey, you could be a real butt munch sometimes. So I could say, whatever, dude. You guys just aren't politically correct or whatever. I don't do that. Okay. So I take the criticism and I learn from it, and it's just like learning from your mistakes. But the DigiByte community is here to help. We're here to help. We're here to help organizations like in Venezuela, like Josiah talks about. We're here to help on Twitter, help people understand what's a wallet, how do you use it, where do you buy DigiByte. I even sometimes do that for other cryptocurrency. Like my brother. My brother wanted to know how to buy Tron, even though, yes, I don't really like Tron. The thing is he wanted, to buy some. So I pointed him the way to a wallet or an exchange, and how he can secure it safely so he doesn't, lose it, right? And store his keys somewhere where he doesn't lose it, and give him the basic understanding of how it all works. And then I plant the seed of DigiByte. There's a time and place for everything. I mean, a lot of people they start something and they never finish, and they're quitters. They're just quitters. That's the truth. I'm not being mean about it. It's the simple truth, and sometimes people need to hear the truth. All right, guys, that's all I have. Script's gotten it out.